Hey, this is Kurt Boat Doctor out here at the lakeside. A little chilly, probably about 39 degrees. Chance of rain, it's misting. Big Jim, you need a bath. Anyway, 2-inch ball spare tire, Ranger trailer. This is an aluminum Ranger VS1780. It's a 2015. It's got the large bow, basically designed for bass fishing. You got your anchor nest right here. He's got that where it slides in. If he takes this off, he's got locked in. That's a slide out mount. That's pretty sturdy. Got a Minnesota Power Drive V2. He took the Lowrance that was up front here. He's got a front fuel tank, so the customer took that. It's got his pedestal. You take on the seats and back, throw up here. He's got the feet, no remote, wireless remote. You got your trim up and down up there for your motor. And you got a big light, that's rod storage. Just does come with a full moorage cover, and it looks like the top, the side curtains, there's a boot and bag up in there, and I'll show you that when I get in the boat. And then you got, I believe this was storage. You got a fish box up front, large bass area, pop-up cleats. It looks like a pretty nice little boat. Got slig bunks on the trailer. It's got the nice ratchet straps right here. You just pop that and that releases them. Then you just let them go back inside. And I kind of like those. You got a 8-horse Nissan, or I mean Tahatsu, my bad, 4-stroke, same thing anyway. Worse, you can buy a little flusher that goes onto here. You got a 115, they turn 6,300. That looks like a 13 by 19 pitch. 13, yep. Looks like he's got a little bit of sand once in a while. A few little scrapes back here through the weeds probably, and brush underneath, branches. He's got his pickup for his live wells down here with the screens on it. Center one's your main drain, bilge drain. You got your water drains on both sides, the little black ones. You got the reverse chine step deck hole. So this thing with a nice keel strip. So this thing should handle pretty nice and quiet. They normally do. Slide rail, boom for that. And these little screws here, I'm not quite sure what those are for, unless that's for the moorage cover. He's got his Lowrance GPS plug back here. You get to the batteries and the switch back here. You got your tie down here, or tie bar I mean. And a good oil drain. He had that made so it sticks out. Or he actually push this all the way out, because that way when you change the oil, it'll miss your lower unit here. And to get to this, you pop this off and take an extension socket, put in there, and you can adjust those. These newer boats, you don't need to do that anyway. Freshwater flush, always do that when the motor's warm, not cold. And when you use that, do not start the motor when you use that freshwater flush. And I would take some Corrosion X. See, that's real gummy right there. Spray some Corrosion X on there, and it makes it like a ice cube. You got zinc, of course. Probably this was used mostly in the lake. You got a little bit of ladder. There's your top. And what I'm going to do with that, I'm going to bring it on up so it doesn't get in my way. And you can store it up here like this. And then you go back here, of course, that's your trim button. And your nav and anchor light up here, late nights, early morning. And I'll show you those when I get inside the boat. Seats are in good shape. Pedestal, like I say, that comes off, will go up there. Those are removable. You got, even got suspension seats with sliders. Huh, that's pretty cool. Rod holder on a slider. You got tack, speedometer, trim, fuel, HDS7 display, a lighter, horn. You got bilge pump, aerator, front aerator, lights, cup holders. That's for the small one, maybe a pop can or water bottle. So then we'll get up into here. There's your light. There's your bath style extension there, air assist. So you want to sit up there, swivel little seat, that's kind of cool. Rod storage right here. Extra pole holders, lockable. Glove box, I brought my jumper, that's in here. Seat, control box. Oh, we get up into here, the bumpers. And I believe the battery with this off on switch, battery charger. And then that seat can go back here too. You can take that out and put it here. And a windsock, live well. Up here, there's a probably for the curtains, pole holders. And like I say, one of those, I'll try that out in the water when I'm out there, and I'll show you that as well. All right, other than that, snap-in carpet. So say you want to use it just for a fishing boat, you pop that carpet out on the bottom. Nice little boat. All right, looks like we're gonna get some rain. I can feel it. You can see the clouds moving in. Get a little north wind coming on. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm sure it'll rain on me. Okay, boat doctor out.